going to learn about Introduction to Psycholinguistics, and the topic is factors in learning language. As we know, learning language such as English is not easy for some people, especially for a nasal learner as me. What is ESL? ESL means it's English as second languages. For some of them, it could be easy, but maybe it's different for the others. How could it be different? Well, because there is a lot of factor in learning language process. And what are the factors? So let me explain it to you. So the first internal factors here is age. Age is really important to acquisition of a second language. In age, children who already have solid literary skills in their own language seems to be in the best position to acquire a new language efficiently. But motivated older learner can be very successful too, but usually struggle to achieve native speaker equivalent pronunciation and intonation. So for older learners, maybe can focus on vocab and something else, not just focus on your achievement in a native speaker equivalent pronunciation. And the second internal factors is a personality. In personality, introvert or anxious learner usually make slower progress, particularly in the development of oral skills. They are less likely to take advantage of opportunities to speak or to seek out such opportunities. And then I move to the third internal factors is motivation. Motivation here, I mean the motivation from our internal or intrinsic. Intrinsic motivation has been found to correlate strongly with education achievement. Clearly, students who enjoy language learning and take pride in their progress will do better than those who don't. And move to the experiences. Learners who have acquired general knowledge and experience are in a stronger position to develop a new language than those who haven't, because experience is really important. If you have more experiences in learning languages, I mean in this content is learning English, it can be help you to learn English more faster. And the next one is cognition. In general, it seems that students with greater cognitive abilities or intelligence will make the faster progress. And in fact, some linguists believe that there is a specific innate language learning ability that is stronger in some students than in others. And the last thing in internal factors, that is native language. Students who are learning a second language which is from the same language family as their first language have in general a much easier task than those who aren't. For example, a Dutch child will learn English more quickly than a Japanese child. Yeah, something like that. That's all the internal factor in. Okay, let's move to the external factors in learning language. The first one is curriculum. For ESL student, as me, in particular, it is important that the totality of their educational experience is appropriate for their needs. And then the second one is instruction. Clearly, some language teachers are better than others at providing appropriate and effective learning experiences for the student in their classroom. So instruction is really important. The great instruction will lead the student to be a great learner. And then the next one is cultures and status. There is some evidence that students in situations where their own culture has a lower status than that of the culture in which they are learning that language, it will make slower progress. And the last one is motivation. The motivation here is from the extrinsic motivation. Students who are given continuing appropriate encouragement to learn by their teacher or parent will generally fare better than those who are not.